Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Ilham Fail bin Ahmad Rashidi. My student ID number is CS010854444, and today I'm going to talk about my video for task 1, server installation and configuration. First of all, I installed Ubuntu server on virtual machine using VirtualBox, and then the server was configured with base memory of 4069 MB, and core processor is 2. For hard disk is 50 GB VHD. My administration name is my ID number, which is CS0108544, and my password is 123456. And now I will configure the server with a static IP address. I will use sudo apt-get install net tool, and then I will edit the etc net plan. I will edit the etc net plan 00 installer config.yaml file to set a static IP address. I use the following configuration, which is network version 2 Ethernet ETHO equals to address 198.168.0.3/24. My routes to default via 198.168.0.3, and my addresses is 198.168.0.3, and I will verify the network and show the IP configuration using the command IPA. And as you can see here, this is my IP configuration. And we move on to Windows Server. For Windows Server, we install first, and we static the IP configuration. We configure the network adapter to use IP address is 192.168.1.101, and for the subset mask is 255.255.255.0, and for the gateway is 192.168.1.1. And for the verification, we use the command of ipconfigs. For task 2, which is user and role management, for Linux, I must create 5 regular user and 2 admins user using the following command, which is sudo user add native m username to create a user, and sudo password username to set up a password for new user. And for the normal user, I use staff 1, staff 2, staff 3, staff 4, and staff 5, and the password is staff 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is how we do it. For the admin user, I use sysadmin, and the password is gtsadmin1, and admin for the password is gtsadmin2. For task 2, for Windows, we have the same username and password, which is staff 1, staff 2, staff 3, staff 4, and staff 5 for the normal user. And for the admin user is sysadmin and admin Zeus. This is the showing admin user in the administration group, the permission. For task 3, which is directory and file management on Ubuntu server. On the Ubuntu server, we must create the following directories, which is company data, share, and backups. And I'll use the command prompt mkdir name to make the directory. First, I will set the permission for admin user and regular user, and I will use mkdir company data, mkdir share, and mkdir backup. And then after that, we'll change the file permission. Normal user only have to read and execute access to company data, read only to share, and no access to backup. For task 4, service installation and configuration, on Ubuntu server, we install Apache web server and configure a simple homepage. I will use apt-get update and apt-get upgrade. And then I will use sudo apt-get install apache 2. I will install the Apache. I will put the IP address into browser, sudo cp-index.html index.html.ori. Index.html.ori will be used to reset to default pseudonano index.html. I'll change a few letters in the message area. And then I will verify by accessing http://192.168.1.100 in a browser. After that, I will install and started the postfit. I will use sudo apt install postfits and sudo system ct1 starts postfits. I will verify its status with sudo system ct1 status postfits. As you can see in this screenshot, email service functioning. In this screenshot, mail from staff 1 is delivered to GTS admin. And for the last task, which is task 5, scripting and automation Ubuntu server, I must write a shell script on the Ubuntu server to automate the following tasks. I will create a script, backup script to backup company data and log the process to backup log.txt, and I will display the backup size and contents. This is my script content, as you can see here. And then I will log the backup process with timestamp in backup logs.txt. I will use the command sudo nano backup script, and then I'll display the size of backup and list its content, modified backup script.sh. This is my screenshot of the following backup.logs.txt file. And after that, I will verify the backup file in backup and the log contents. So for the conclusion of this assignment, this project demonstrates my ability to install and configure server, manage user and permissions, set up service like web and email, automate tasks with scripting. That's all from me. Thank you for reviewing my work. I am happy to answer any question or provide further detail.